When a blind man gains his sight back, the first thing he does is to throw away his stuff. That precious tool all of a sudden lost its magical value. And since he lost his fear to walk without it, it's not worth to use it anymore, as he won't need its guidance, support, or protection when walking down the road to his destination. He no longer feels alone in the dark because he can finally see. We all have a fear of being alone until we gain sight of who we truly are. The reason why you are so afraid to be alone is because your ego masks itself, making you believe that you need it to survive. And that's why most people would rather feel lonely in a group, chasing external validation and approval about their worth, than face that scary road and feeling to find out who they really are. And the ego knows that when you are by yourself is when you really find out who you really are, and it will cease to exist. You are the real you when no one is watching. The ego plays a trick to keep you from changing. A lot of us are afraid to be alone, thinking that being alone is actually the worst thing in the world because you've been conditioned to believe that. But when you take the time and attention to remove the mask, is when you will find out the real self. It's introspection, it's meditation, it's self realization, it's you looking at the mirror and facing your storms and fears. That's why the ego is so afraid of isolation, rejection, humiliation, or abandonment. Enjoy your solitude, your simplicity, your silence and stillness, because that's where you will find your authentic self. Your ego is what's creating doubts, worries, and fears. But once you know your worth, once you find your self-esteem, once you really know your value, you won't need anything external to you to help you see your path. And that will bring you clarity and direction. And at that moment, you will just throw the stuff away because you know God will provide you with the awareness in your journey to greatness.